Hey, what's going on, everyone? Pastor Sheldon here, and listen, it's Hot Topic time. First of all, thank you for trusting us, being vulnerable, and sending in your questions and concerns. We're going to go through as many as we can. You ready for another one? Let's do it. This person asked, thank you again for sending it in. They said, how do I break stagnation? How do I break stagnation? Listen, that's a wonderful question, and what I want to share with you, listen, it's going to be in my next book, but I'm going to share some of it now. This principle is called your spiritual GPS. And let's be honest, all of us in life sometimes can feel we're on the journey, the highway of life, and suddenly, life comes to a complete halt. On a Monday, we feel yield, go, but be careful. So there's the yield sign of life. Sometimes another part of our days, we're like full steam ahead. There's the green light. And sometimes it can feel stopped dead in our tracks. How do we break that stagnation? We do it with what I call your spiritual GPS. 3 questions you need to ask God to give you revelation on. You ready? Here's number 1. God, what season are you bringing me out of? If you could understand what God is asking you to close, put an end to, delete, shut down, it gives you an understanding, insight, discernment to know, hey, I got to shut this down, and as I go forward, I need to ensure this doesn't creep up on me again. It gives you awareness to say, no, this thing that I destroyed, this thing that's in my past, I can't go back to it again. It gives you a sensitivity to always ensure you have a proper outlook on life to never fall back again. You ready? Here's number 2. God, what are you saying to me about my present? I know what you want me to come out of. That's the past. But where am I now? This gives you what I love to call peace in life. You now have a firm foundation. You know what you now need to sow into. You know what you need to shore up, what you need to strengthen. It allows you, watch this, to not have a toss and turn and firestorm of life. It soothes the distractions. It brings peace and equilibrium and balance to your life because you know which direction you need to sow to get your roots. You ready for number 3 and the last? God, what are you bringing me into? Remember, final review. God, what are you bringing me out of? God, where do you have me now? And third and last, what are you bringing me into? This lights a fire in you. It's responsible for the passion. It allows you to sow seeds in the direction God is bringing your future. You want to know how you could break stagnation? Get a picture, get a dream, get a vision of where God wants to bring you, but you only get that when you say, God, what in the world are you bringing me into? Then the fire comes out. Then when you go to sleep, you can't because you have dreams, visions of where he wants to bring you. You need to have a glimpse of what the future looks like. Those are your 3 instructions of your GPS. Put it in and let it take you to your destination.